Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera. So we will continue our discussion and this time we will discuss about sp3d2 hybridisation. So the example that I choose is SF6, right? So the first step is we need to draw a Lewis structure. So the first step to draw a Lewis structure is to calculate the total number of valence electron. So in your answer you have to show that. So I will straight away draw the Lewis structure for SF6. Okay, so after we draw a Lewis structure, we need to identify how many lone pair, sigma bond and pi bond around the central atom. But in this case, sulfur only have sigma bond around it because all are single bond. So that we can write a statement, sulfur has 6 sigma bond. So that the hybridization is sp3d2. Why sp3d2? S equivalent to 1, 3p, the total is 4 plus another 2 to become 6. And the and the shape supposed to be octahedral. Okay. The third step is we focus on the central atom starting from the ground state, excited state and the hybridization. Okay, so now we go to the sulfur. So we can write sulfur ground state. Okay, it comes from period 3. And actually period 3 have an empty d orbital. 3s, 3p, 3d. Okay. So that consists of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we look at the orbital diagram, sulfur at this time only have 2 available orbital for overlapping. But based on the Lewis structure, we need 6. So how to make it happen? One of the electron from 3s will excite to the empty d orbital. And another one of the electron in 3p will excite to another 3d orbital. Sorry, not 3p, 3d orbital. So because of that, we will have the second one, which is sulfur excited state, 3s, 3p and 3d. That occupied 6 electrons. Now the orbital is ready to overlap with another 6 fluorine atom. But the energy level is different. So now we have to blend it together or hybrid it. So we will have a hybridization. Which is terlajak pula. Okay, so now we have 6 available space for overlapping. Sulfur will overlap with fluorine. So we have to write a ground state for fluorine. Okay, I will show you. Fluorine ground state 2, have this, only one available. Okay, so now sp3d, the shape supposed to be octahedral. So previously when we draw a molecular geometry, we will draw like this as one fluorine, and another 4 would be here. So in this case, we will draw like this. 1, 2, tak boleh. Dia kerana banyak loop, kita kena kunjukkan sikit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each loop represent sp3d2, sp3d2, sp3d2. Okay, each loop have one electron, bring one electron. Okay, and the orbital is, the electron is sulfur, and it will overlap with 2p orbital. 2p, the shape is dumbbell. This is 2p, it bring another one electron, it form a sigma bond, and it is represent fluorine atom. Okay, I will draw the orbital first. 2p, bring another one electron, form a sigma bond. 2p, bring another one electron, form a sigma bond. This is 2p, bring another electron, form a sigma bond. 2p, and all represent fluorine. Okay, so when you check, we have sp3d2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all are labeled. Overlap with 2p orbital, all are 2p that represent fluorine, form a sigma bond. Please check, sigma, 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 and I forgot to label here, and I have to label it. Okay, so that's all for the orbital overlapping that involve sp, sp2, sp3, sp3d, then sp3d2. As you can see, all the example that I give involve a bonding atom without any lone pair. So the next video will explain about how if the molecule have a lone pair or a multiple bond. Right? So that's all for today. Thank you very much.